Good morning. This video is going to be for Wednesday, March 25th. This is Mr. Mesa. It's going to be for the English class. And just a friendly reminder before we start with the video and go for throughout the day that what you're going to be doing. The friendly reminder is that you're supposed to be on Monday writing a paragraph and explaining why is it important to share stories from generation to generation. You're supposed to take a picture and send it to me or Ms. Garcia through Class Dojo. It depends who's your teacher. In this case, if you're with me for English, you're supposed to be sending it to me. If you're with Ms. Garcia, send it to Ms. Garcia. Same thing apply for the two activities for Tuesday, which was writing down the vocabulary words definition in a picture, and writing the spelling words 3 times each. As the previous video, I said it's going to be 3 times each, or you can do it as a sailboat. For me, it's the same thing. It's a little bit more work as a sailboat, but it's more beneficial to you because you will learn how to spell it out because you start with one letter and end up with the last letter, writing the whole word at the end. And then for Wednesday, March 25th, the first thing you're going to be doing is read the story of the week, which is when the giants stir, pages 357 to 376. We're going to be doing that on the video. Also, you're going to have two activities, okay? After that you're going to read the story. After reading the story, you're going to be answering the 3 questions on page 377. You can discuss this with an adult, with your brother, your sister, with somebody, or you can actually do it on your own. And then after that, you're going to be reviewing the vocabulary words, which are lagoon, garlands, belch, cinders, appease, and barren. And at the end, you're going to have to write down the spelling words in alphabetical order, and I'll give you an example at the end, okay? So remember, the ones that are circled in here, those you have to send that picture through Class Dojo. If you don't have any questions, let's go ahead and start. Okay, today, like I said, you're going to be doing an activity on page 378. Basically, you're going to be writing an entry, a wiki entry. First of all, let me read the prompt to you. When the giant stir tells the story of an island that was destroyed by the volcano. Although the people and animals were driven away, after a while, life returned to the island. So that means that first people were living there, animals and plants. Once the volcano erupted, destroyed the island, it was not nobody was able to live there. But little by little, life returned. So basically, it is a cycle. So pretend that you are writing an entry for when the giants stir in a wiki about stories. Write a paragraph in which you describe the mood, tone, and central message of the story. Remember, the mood means how you feel. Okay, so you can describe the mood by describing the feelings a reader might have when reading the story. So, how did it make you feel? Did it make you feel happy, sad, worry? You need to explain that to me, okay? Sometimes the illustration in a text contributes to the mood, to your feelings too. So basically, by looking at the volcano erupting, how do you feel? Do you feel worried? Do you feel excited? Do you feel happy? When it actually the volcano destroyed the island and you saw with nothing other than pieces of rock and lava and things like that, how did it make you feel, the illustration? So I want you to tell me how it contribute to your mood or to your feelings. When you describe the tone, discuss the author's attitude towards the subject. The central message is the lesson readers can learn. So remember that. We are learning all this week about central idea. So the central message is the lesson readers can learn from it, from reading the story. The first thing I want you to plan. Make a list of the feelings you had while reading the text or the story. Make another list of words the author used that might show her attitude towards the story. So I want you to tell me here, how did it make you feel? And why. So if you can answer those two questions, how did it make you feel and why, then you're going to be able to do this planning. So remember, first you're going to make a list of all. Did it make you feel happy? All your feelings, sad, worried, and then you have to tell me why did it make you feel like that and why. So that's the main purpose of the planning. Okay. Now you're gonna write the wiki entry that describes the tone, mood, and the central message of When the Giant Stared. So make sure on page 379 that your wiki entry describes the mood of the story, explains how the illustration contributes to the mood of the story, identifies the tone of the story, and tells the central message of the story. So in here, that's where I want you to write all that. Okay. Remember, those are going to be paragraphs. So a paragraph is going to be between 4 to 5 sentences or a little bit more. It depends how many ideas you get. But don't forget, you have to describe how it makes you feel, how the illustrations help you understand the story, or how did it make you change the way you feel. Identify the tone of the story and tell me the central idea, which is, remember, life is a cycle. Okay? So don't forget to upload all your videos, or all your pictures to the portfolio in Class Dojo. And if you don't know how to do it, remember I posted a link. Again, I'm saying it. We posted a link that you can watch, and you're going to learn how to do it. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us, okay? Or actually text us through Class Dojo. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.